Star connected supply and star connected load. So let VR, VY and VB represent the phase voltages, while the line voltages are given by VRY, VYB and VBR. So if we draw the diagram for these phase voltages and line voltages, so the diagram looks like this. So here it is a star connected supply, star connected supply. So R phase, Y phase and B phase, and VR is the phase voltage, VY is the phase voltage, VR is the R phase voltage, VY is the Y phase voltage and VB is the B phase voltage. VRY is the line voltage between R and Y, and this is positive polarity and this is negative polarity. VYB is the line voltage, positive polarity and negative polarity. VBR is the line voltage between B and R lines, positive polarity and negative polarity. So as it is a supply, current enters at the negative polarity and leaves at positive terminal. Current enters at the negative terminal, leaves at positive terminal. Current enters at positive terminal, current enters at negative terminal and leaves at positive terminal. So this is the diagram for star connected supply. So if we draw the phasor diagram, so phasor diagram for that voltages, phase voltages and line voltages, VR, take VR as a reference, VR is the phase voltage, VY comes behind VR by 120 degrees and VB comes ahead of VR by 120 degrees. And line voltage, now let us resolve for line voltage. So line voltage VRY is the line voltage. If VRY is the line voltage, so VRY is the line voltage, so it is root VR square plus VY square plus 2VR VY cos 60. So here if you see the angle, so angle between VR and VY is 120 degrees and VR and minus VY is 60 degrees. And angle between VR and VRY, so if here VRY is nothing but VR minus VY. So VR minus Vy, we want minus Vy, so Vy opposite side of Vy is minus Vy and this is also minus Vy, this is Vr, so Vr minus Vy, resultant is Vry. So Vry is the line voltage, Vry is the line voltage. So angle between Vr and Vy is 120, Vr and minus Vy is 60, VR and VRY is 30 degrees and angle between VR and minus Vy is 60 degrees. So here resultant of VR and Vy is VRY. So VRY is equals to root over VR square plus VR square plus Vy square plus 2 times of VR Vy into cos 60. Cos 60. So here let VR equal to, for a balanced system, VR equal to Vy equal to Vb equal to Vph, so which is a phase voltage. If we substitute in this equation Vry, which is a line voltage, equal to root of Vph square plus Vph square plus 2 Vph square cos 60. Cos 60 is 1 by 2 and this 2 and the denominator 2 will be cancelled. So finally Vry, which is a line voltage, equal to root 3 Vph. So similarly Vyb is equal to root 3 Vph, Vbr is also root 3 Vph. So here Vyb equal to Vy minus Vb, Vbr equal to Vyb equal to Vy minus Vb, Vbr equal to Vb minus Vr and Vry is equals to Vr minus Vy. So Vr minus Vy. So Vry is equals to Vyb equal to Vbr equal to VL, which is a line voltage. Hence in star connection, VL, that is a line voltage, equal to root 3 times of phase voltage. So for balanced system star connection, line voltage equal to root 3 times of phase voltage. In star connection, the line current in each line is the same as the current in the phase winding to which the line is connected. So let current in the line R be IR, current in line Y be IY, and the current in line B be IB. So since IR equal to IY equal to IB, which is equal to phase current equal to phase current, line current equal to phase current, IL equal to IPH. So in star connection balanced system, line current equal to phase current. So for any balanced star connection, IR bar plus IY bar plus IB bar equal to 0. So if you draw the complete phasor diagram for voltages and currents in star connection, so we are representing all the currents and voltages in one diagram. So VR, VY and VB are phase voltages, and VRY is a line voltage, and IR is a phase current as well as line current. So IR is behind VR by an angle pi. So because inductive loads, current lags the voltage. If VR is the phase voltage, IR is the phase current. So IR lags VR by pi. So this pi depends on the load or in resistance and inductance of the coil. So here this is the complete phasor diagram for voltages and currents in star connection. So summary in star connection. So the line voltages are 120 degrees apart from each other, and phase voltages are also 120 degrees apart from each other. So line voltages are 120 degrees apart from each other, and phase voltages are also 120 degrees apart from each other. So the line voltages are 30 degrees ahead of their respective phase voltages. So line voltages are 30 degrees ahead of the phase voltages, 30 degrees ahead of their respective phase voltages. So here you can see that. So here VRY is the line voltage and VR is the phase voltage. So line voltage VRY is ahead of the phase voltage by 30 degrees. So that is the second point. So line voltages are 30 degrees ahead of their respective phase voltages. The angle between the line currents and the corresponding line voltage is 30 degrees plus pi with current lagging. So the angle between the line currents and the corresponding line voltages is 30 degrees plus pi with current lagging. So with current lagging. So here you can see that so VRY is the line voltage and IR is the line current. Angle between VRY and IR is 30 degrees plus pi. So angle between VRY, which is a line voltage, and IR is a line current, angle between that two is 30 degrees plus pi, and current lags the voltage, So the angle between the line currents and the corresponding line voltages is 30 degrees plus pi with current lagging. Next, line voltage magnitude is root 3 times the phase voltage magnitude. So line voltage magnitude. So this is the line voltage VRY, and VR is the phase voltage. So this magnitude VRY is root 3 times of the phase voltage. So the line current, the line voltage magnitude is root 3 times the phase voltage magnitude. So line current, the current in line and phase are same. So in star connection, the current in line and phase are same. So next, power in star connection. So next point, power in star connection. The total active power or real power P in the circuit is the sum of the individual three phase powers. So therefore total active power equal to 3 into individual phase power. So in balanced system, so individual phase power into 3 is the total power given by that circuit, given by the generator. So 3 into VPH. So individual phase power is VPH IPH cos pi. So where pi is the angle between phase voltage and phase current. So pi is the angle between phase voltage and phase current. So 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3 VPH IPH cos pi. So root 3 VPH is VL, IPH equal to IL cos pi watts. So in terms of line voltages and line currents, total active power equal to root 3 VL IL cos pi watts. So where pi is the angle between phase voltage and phase current. That is very important. Pi is the angle between phase voltage and phase current. So similarly, total reactive power Q is so Q is equals to root 3 VL IL sin pi var and the total apparent power or complex power S of the three phase circuit is S equal to root over P square plus Q square, so which is equals to root 3 VL IL volt amperes. So this is about star connected supply. So this is about star connected supply. So similarly, star connected relationship between line and phase voltages and currents in a star connected load. So this is the star connected load. So here currents are into the coils. So current enters at the positive polarity and leaves at negative polarity in load. So current IY enters at the positive polarity and leaves at negative polarity. Current enters at the positive polarity and leaves at negative polarity. So here you get the same phasor diagram as for the supply. So star connected load phasor diagram and star connected supply phasor diagram are one and the same. So only difference is in star connection supply, in star connected supply, so current leaves the coil and current enters at negative polarity and leaves at positive polarity. So and current enters at negative polarity and leaves at positive polarity. Current enters at negative polarity and leaves at positive polarity. So for the supply, whereas for the load, current enters at positive polarity and leaves at negative polarity. Current enters at positive polarity and leaves at negative polarity. Current enters at positive polarity and leaves at negative polarity. So this is about star connected supply and star connected load. Star connected supply and star connected load.